Hey, Audio Nation. So like I said last week, we're gonna be doing Daredevil, the movie.
Daredevil.
Pretty decent. And Elektra.
Woo! She's hot.
You would say that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, Jake, can I ask a question before we get started?
Yeah.
Did you actually watch this, or did you just look at how hot she was the whole time?
I've seen 5 minutes of it.
Because you wanted to see how hot she was?
Pretty much.
Okay. Now we've officially decided this. Okay, so we're gonna start with Daredevil, since it was the first one in this series type thing, whatever you want to call it, because, you know, Elektra's kind of a spin-off of Daredevil. Okay, so Daredevil, about a young kid named Matt Murdock, whose dad was a boxer and was brutally killed one night, by some unknown guy that Matt doesn't know. And, or wait, he was getting caught up in like, I don't know, he was getting caught up in some, like, bad stuff, and so Matt went running one day, and he ends up getting, like, toxic, like, stuff poured down his face, and it, like, made him blind, but it, like, heightened all of his other senses. So, yeah, he's a blind superhero. Get that, guys. Blind superhero.
Well, he has sonar, though.
Yeah, no. Yeah, but, I mean, I could believe a blind superhero instead of, like, superheroes in New York. That's just ridiculous. Like, superheroes in New York. Who's ever heard of that?
That's true.
Reference to the Avengers if you didn't catch that. Anywho. Stan Lee made that reference.
Yes, he did.
Which is kind of funny, because he made, like,
Stan Lee's awesome.
You know, Stan Lee is great. Stan Lee's actually in Daredevil. Young Matt is walking the streets, kind of learning how to use his new abilities, and Stan Lee is too busy reading a stupid newspaper and almost gets run over by a car. So, but luckily, Matt was there to stop him. So Matt goes through life, not really having a dad, not really having anyone to look forward to. He ends up becoming a lawyer, but he's not just a lawyer. He's a vigilante by night. So he's a lawyer by day, vigilante by night.
And a
blind lawyer and a blind superhero.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. So he meets this girl, Elektra, Nochez. Are you okay back there?
Yeah, I'm good.
He's having a little fit over here about how hot she is. You know, they were actually married for a while. The actor and the actress. Yeah, they just recently got divorced. You know, nanny issues. We're not gonna talk about that.
I remember that.
Yeah. Anywho, so Daredevil ends up meeting her. He kind of falls in love with her, even though of course he can't see her. But he ends up falling in love with her. And we come to realize that this Kingpin. Well, his name's actually Kingpin. Well, that's like his super villain name, but his real name's William Fisk, played by Michael Clark Duncan, who's a really cool guy. I enjoy that guy. Too bad he died. It's kind of tragic. But he, so Kingpin has it out to kill Elektra's dad because apparently he's not following in line like he's supposed to.
Oh, snap.
And if you had not noticed, Kingpin, as it normally relates to in society, is someone who controls like all the crime in an area. So basically, when he wants you dead, you're gonna be dead.
Gonna be dead.
Unless you have someone like Daredevil to help save you, which Daredevil doesn't end up saving him, and he ends up dying anyways. And he ends up dying by Bullseye, who's another guy who's really great at aim, until he missed Daredevil that one time, and he was really upset about it. Because, you know, he doesn't miss. He doesn't miss.
I mean, he's Bullseye.
He's Bullseye. He always makes it. I mean, he makes, you know, Bullseye from, you know, 100 yards away without even looking. You know, it's just who he is. So, but Bullseye ends up making it look like Daredevil was the one responsible for Elektra's dad's death. So, of course, Elektra goes on a personal vendetta to kill Daredevil until she realizes it wasn't Daredevil that did it, and that Daredevil is actually Matt Murdock, who she actually cared and loved for. I know, right? It's a Romeo and Juliet story.
Hashtag mouth a-gaping. Sorry.
What?
Mouth a-gaping.
Oh, open. Okay,
hashtag,
your jaw dropped. Okay,
yeah.
Why don't you
hashtag
do like jaw dropper?
Whatever. I'm southern. Too southern.
This is why I'm in control of the Twitter page.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just kidding. He is. That's why it sucks. It falls under communications.
Dang it.
There we go. Anywho, so then her and Bullseye end up getting into a duel, and she dies. Tragic. Are you not gonna ask the question? The obvious question that's on everyone's mind.
But there's a movie about her.
And we'll get to it when we get to her movie. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just wanted someone to ask it. And since I can't see you people, you know. Anyway, so, what? Okay. I thought you were giving me hand signals. We're Baptists. We don't watch that. He just did interpretive dancing. Jay, this is why we put you behind the camera.
Yeah, I know.
Not because your face is pretty ugly.
You wish. Alright, get back on topic.
Anywho, okay. So, Daredevil ends up hunting down Bullseye, and he throws him out of a church window after they have this great big fight. It was kind of cool. Don't worry, he didn't die. He's just, like, in a full body cast at the end. But then he ends up going to track down the Kingpin, because he realized the Kingpin's in charge of everything. And when he gets there, he realizes that the Kingpin was responsible for his own dad's death, so he ends up going and almost killing him, but then he decides not to, because he's not the bad guy. You know? Mm-hmm. Daredevil has this struggle. Kind of see it with DC, with Batman, about being a good guy or being a bad guy. You know, you just don't really know where they lie. They're kind of just there.
Thin line.
It is.
Walking the fence.
So, he ends up, you know, not killing him and sending him off to jail for years, and, you know. So, all seems pretty well in Hell's Kitchen and stuff, you know. But we got to address the current issue of Elektra's death, even though she obviously has a movie which came out afterwards. So, in the movie, we follow Elektra's tales after the events in Daredevil. Her sensei or whatever ends up bringing her back to life with some old ancient Chinese form. Yes. And she is hired to assassinate this young girl and this man for who knows what. I don't think they ever truly mentioned it, do they? I don't know. Anyways, she was sent to kill them, but she ends up kind of having feelings for them, which is strange because she kind of blocked all that out of her life after Daredevil. So, she ends up caring for these people, so she decides to protect them from this ancient group of warriors who, called the Hand, and they send some soldiers after her, some warriors, who they sent, shoot, I can't remember all the names. It was like Stone, that big man, you know, the big muscle man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he had Tattoo. Tattoo is pretty cool. Tattoo has, like, well, what it says, he has tattoos, but he can make them come to life. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I always like that.
He sent Typhoid Mary, who anything she touches dies, or even anything she just wants. Like, at one point they're walking through the forest, and as she walks by, like, all the, you know, grass and plants and all that die. So, yeah, she's pretty tense. And who else was there? There's that guy with the knives. I can't think of his name.
Knifey. His name is Knifey.
We should look it up.
We should, but don't.
Anywho, I'm gonna look it up while I discuss the rest of this. So, Elektra ends up having to protect them, and so she's kind of confronting her past too. It's really complicated, but it's pretty cool. And then you had the main guy. I don't remember his name. Do you remember his name? I'm sorry. Okay, it's been a while since I watched it. It's been a while.
Wow.
Oh wait, okay, so the main guy is like Kurigi?
Yeah, what you said.
Something like that?
Kurigi? Hey, if you know, comment below.
Yeah.
Tweet
I'm bad at names. I'm really bad at names.
Do it now.
Anywho. Yeah, I don't see his name on here. Oh well.
That's okay.
It's the knife guy. We'll just go with
Knifey.
that. Knifey. Anywho, so she ends up confronting Kurigi.
Keurig,
yes.
Keurig.
And is it this one? Kinku?
Yeah.
Kinku, that's the knife guy.
What? Where we get? Oh, I still like
Wikipedia.
I like Knifey. Yeah, that's why you never trust Wikipedia. Sorry.
You'd be the one who put on Wikipedia Knifey.
It's true.
That's why we don't trust Wikipedia. No shit.
Wait 5 minutes, then check Wikipedia.
Anywho, so she ends up fighting him and ends up saving the girl and killing all these people off at the same time, and kind of just goes back to her life of solitude because that's how she feels like it. Cause that's what she likes. So they're both pretty great films. Elektra is complicated and you have to focus well on it. Daredevil's pretty good. It's basically Marvel's version of like a Batman film almost, like some of the earlier Batman stuff, like not.
And now
Christopher Nolan Batman film. But now Ben Affleck, of course, who played Daredevil, is of course now
on
Batman.
the DC side.
But I mean, all of them have had their moments.
He's a traitor.
Dude, they all have.
That's true.
We can discuss that on another video.
We will.
So something I want to mention while we're on Marvel is each time I'm gonna try to make sure to include Stan Lee references in the sense of which movies he's in. So he's in Daredevil. Referring back to last week, I don't think he's not in either of the Ghost Riders, and he's not in Elektra, but he is in Daredevil. So watch out for him at the beginning. That's all I basically got. Oh, like, subscribe, follow,
comment, tweet, beat,
Instaface, Tweetagram, Snaptris /
Snap
Tumblr,
a cap,
whatever.
yeah, all that stuff.
All that fancy stuff. Comment on what you think about the movies or what you like. Go watch them, and we'll see you next week when we discuss what's next week's.
I don't know.
Next week's the first 3 Spider-Man movies.
Is it?
First 3 Spider-Man movies. We're not going to go
Nice.
into... We'll do the Amazing Spider-Man the week after.
Nice.
So next week, first 3 Spider-Mans. Check it out, and we'll see you later, Otter Nation.
Bye.